Okay, Karthike, let's try and answer your question. What you've asked is this question over here. One second. Just give me a moment, please. Yeah, here we go. So this is your question over here. Yeah. Does the graph of the previous function represent a function x equals f of y? So in this case, it's asking you whether, and here's the previous question. Yeah, the graph in the previous question is over here. X is plotted on the x-axis, y is plotted on the y-axis as usual. Okay. So the question being asked is, if you treat x as the dependent variable and y as the independent variable, can you arrive at this function? Can you say that x is some function of y? This is what it's asking. Okay. Now, to answer this question, and I guess in a way you'll answer this question as well, because it's asking you whether this graph is a function of, or represents the function y being the dependent variable and x being the independent variable. Okay. So actually, if you answered this one, you should be able to answer this one quite easily. Anyway, let's see from first principles. Okay. What is a function? What's the definition of function? If you go back to the notes that we discussed in class, you will see that if for every value of x there is only one and only one value of y, so one and only one value of y for every value of x, then you can say that y is a function of x. Okay. Now if you look at this graph, let's choose, say, this point, yeah, x equals to 0.5. As you can see, for x equals 0.5, there's two values of y. So can you say that y is a function of x? I guess I'll leave that to you to answer. The second part, which is your question, can you say that x is a function of y? You need to test whether for every value of x there is one and only, for every value of y there is one and only one value of x. If that statement is true, then you can write x equals some function of y as represented here. So with this hint, you should be able to solve the problem. Let me know if there's still a problem.